The Nigerian government has unveiled the Labour Employment Enhancement Program, LEAP. LEAP is an initiative which targets the creation of 10 million jobs in the next 4 years. TVC News' Joke Adisa reports.
Recent Global Workforce Report says by 2030, the over 375 million workers will need to transit to new occupations due to automation and digitization. With 6 of the 8-point agenda of the current administration domiciled in the Labour and Employment Ministry, authorities in Nigeria say LEAP is one of the ways it sets out to equip individuals with requisite skills for the jobs of the future. Minister of State for Labour and Employment describes the initiative as a comprehensive strategy targeted at addressing key challenges facing the Nigerian workforce. The target, she says, is to create 2.5 million jobs every year for the next 4 years.
Unveiling of Labour, Employment and Empowerment Program is a platform that is bringing out strategies to make sure that the mandate of the ministry is met, to make sure that poverty is reduced, if not completely eradicated.
With the needed collaboration with the private sector, government says the end goal is to bring an end to brain drain in the country.
As soon as you're coming out of the gates, from being in the tertiary institution, universities, polytechnics, you can start being trained on these jobs.
You have to have a workforce that is have the right set of skills, reskilled and upskilled for the future of work, so that your huge human capital can actually be a resource rather than being a liability for you.
One of the social partners, Sterling One Foundation, commends the Ministry of Labour for the laudable initiative as it promises strategy and execution. Developmental partners also chip in their support as they call for a review of the curricula in the education sector.
I'm sure by the time we now do a proper investigation, why our graduates are not being employed? Is there any gap between employers and the university? Let us please talk and come up with a sound curriculum, so we start from the beginning to train our graduates so that they can compete globally. We can tweak our curriculum to achieve that.
LEAP targets zero hunger, zero poverty, economic growth, and decent jobs through 6 strategic initiatives. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.